Welcome, this is Make Habit Motivation. It's Andrew J. Jules. It's the 8th of April? The 8th of April 2018, and today I'm going to discuss with you how it's so important that the environment that you're in, you take account of the fact that that will affect you. The surroundings, your environment, and I've done a video about this before, but this video is going to be a slight bit different because the environment you're in, you may not be aware of it, but it's affecting you every single day you're in that environment. So therefore, the only person that can change the environment is you. So what do you need to do? Well, first of all, you need to start pitching yourself out of the environment. And a lot of people be like, well, the environment, you know what? The best way to put it is, if you feel uncomfortable in the environment that you're in, your fears, your insecurities will feed into your children without you even realizing. So from when they can be a baby, up to toddler, up to age that they understand right and wrong, they will feed out. They will become you. They will have your fears, your insecurities. And I've seen some really uncomfortable video where a young person is expressing, about 10 to 11 years old, is expressing how they are not able to go out in the community like back in the day. And they're young and they're talking about back in the day, so therefore they're talking like the adults around them as well. Back in the day, we were able to go and kick a football around. Back in the day was only a couple of days ago. So what's going on with this world that we're living in? The thing is, once you're scared and you've got fear and you're not able to do something and you feel uncomfortable in your environment, your children feed into it as well. And then they become scared. They become uncomfortable with your insecurities. You're more than likely to die falling out your bed or not even wake up from your sleep than actually get shot or stabbed. As much as people keep on saying it, there's so many good stuff that young people are doing. And I've said it before, the Make a Habit Challenge, which I'm going to click the link and make sure you see the Make a Habit Challenge. I want everyone to get involved. I want you to share this video. I don't want you to flood the internet, flood everywhere with people to make people be aware there's some great stuff going on. I saw a lady called Sherica, and she put out that her son's going to be riding with his friends, for the 54 murders that's happened. I believe it's 55, 56, but that's not the point. The point is, there's some really good stuff going on with young people doing some great stuff. CK Flash has got young people riding bikes from from toddler age upwards. And they're doing great stuff, competing in France, with the BMX racing and all that. I don't know that there's so much details of it, but if you Google CK Flash, OBE as well, he's got, a lot of us are not really being aware and we're not paying attention to what our people's done and what people's done in general, regardless of skin color. There's so many young people just doing great stuff, and I want you to share this video. I want you to know that it upsets me when I see people just talking about all the negative stuff, talking about all the street code, talking about all the scoring system and things that young people are doing now, to get to be ranking themselves up in gangs or whatever stupidness they're doing. The point is, it's only a few young people doing it. There's not a lot of young people that's actually involved in this, and unfortunately they're just known by association with people that's on the street. Every single person I knew when I was growing up knew someone else that was dealing with drugs, or knew someone was carrying drugs, or knew someone was holding a weapon, or was holding a weapon for that person. So therefore, what I want you to know is that if we don't show these young people that there are young people out there just doing great stuff. I mean, I was up in Kent, not that far out from the outskirts of South London, and I'm seeing young people riding their bikes at a certain time that young people when inner South London won't even want to go out or kick a ball, when there's young people out here now kicking a ball up to the time of 10 o'clock, and just a couple of miles down the road, there's young people that just don't even want to go out after 5? That's not right. So therefore, we need to be doing something about it. And there's some great organizations happening. There's Camden Against Violence, There's Gloves Against Guns, there's Still Warriors, there's so many brilliant projects. So many different brilliant projects that is happening right now as we speak. So I want you to make sure you get involved with the hashtag Make a Habit Challenge. Like I said, how many months ago before these murders started happening, I said, let people know, let the young people know that there's young people out there that's doing great stuff and achieving great things. And we need to start showing them that and stop showing them what's on the news about these murders, because it's only a few murders if you think about it, compared to how many young people are out there doing great stuff within their community, and they're not getting the recognition they deserve. There's a shadow over them regarding what the gangs are doing right now, or these people that are wrapped up in street crime, and they might even really be involved in the gangs, but they feel that they have to have gang protection. So we need to make sure people are aware of this year, and remember that your anxieties, your fears, the children feed off. Your children feed off from the time they're a baby, from the time they're in your belly, mother, from the time they're in your belly, they feed off your anxieties, your fears, your concerns, your worries, your habits. They feed off all of it. And then they come out into the world, and then you continuously be programming them with your fears, your anxiety. Scrap that. Remember that it's you that's making them affected. And remember this one, before I even lock off. I see a lot of people blaming Tim Westwood. If you're going to blame Tim Westwood, you might as well blame Charlie Sloth. I ain't going to go into so much depth on that one, but that's the facts. How are you going to blame someone for your kids' mistakes and say that basically for our children, since people were saying that basically if we are a parent, then they are all our children. That's what's been going on, that's what everyone's saying. So therefore take ownership and take responsibility that our young people are out there, just a selected few that are on a bad track, and we need to show them that there's great stuff and there's positivity there, and it's not all negative, and it's not all about guns, crime, sex, drugs. No, it ain't all about that. And we need to make a difference about it. So you continue to make a habit, your great habits, and knock out the bad habits one by one. Stay positive, productive, and patient, and believe, vision, achieve. Remember to be consistent, committed, and confident, and make a habit in God. And I'll see you tomorrow with another edition of Make a Habit Motivation. Make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you share this video, make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you share it everywhere. And that's what I've got to say to you for right now. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure.
To this, dig deep. Even if it's just £1, donate more. Do more, be more. I'm gonna keep on putting videos out as I always do, daily motivational videos to let people know and to build their awareness. Shout out King of Trainers Franklin, my brother, my friend, brother from another mother. Honestly, and I hope Stefan Brown, you just rise up and you're back and healthy and fit. Because at the moment he's had some poor health. And hopefully you'll be back on the mend. I've been talking to him constantly on Messenger. If you don't know about Stefan Brown, he's been doing some great movements regarding knife crime for some time. Patrick McKenzie's been doing some great stuff. Christopher Preedy, OBE, he's been doing some really good stuff. There's a lot of people doing some great stuff within the community. CK Flash, Michael Pusey, who's got an OBE. Great stuff he's doing within the community as well. I don't know everyone. I haven't got my ears to every single thing that's going on. So only you, the public, the general public, can let me know what's going on with